Today I'm going to show you how to make breakfast corn dogs or pancake dogs. So first we need to cook up the breakfast sausage. I have the burner set to medium heat. And now I'm just going to put the sausages in my pan skillet here. And now we are just going to brown these really well until they are done. It'll just take 5 minutes or so. Once the sausages are brown, take them off the heat. And also at this point you can put oil. I have about an inch and a half deep of oil here in my Dutch oven. You can use any deep pot. And you can use canola oil, vegetable oil, coconut oil. And then I'm going to turn the heat on to medium. And we want to heat up this oil to about 350 Fahrenheit as well, or 176 Celsius. And now I'm going to take the sausages and I want to put them on paper towel. We really want to dry off these sausages really well, like so. And now what we'll do is we'll stick these, and you can use like a bamboo skewer like this, and I just cut it in half so it's not as long. So you can use this and just go right in here all the way. Like that. Or you could also use like a popsicle stick, and we can put those in there as well. And you may need to let the sausage cool a little bit more. They're a little hot right now. And now we'll just set this aside, and we need to make the pancake batter. So I have 2 cups of flour here, all-purpose flour, and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of baking powder to it, 1 teaspoon of salt, and then I'm just going to whisk that all together. You could also just use a sifter. Nice. And then in the main bowl here, 2 large eggs, and we'll give that a whisk. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We'll put in 3 tablespoons of white granulated sugar. Give that a whisk. And now I have a 1/4 cup of butter here, and this is unsalted butter. You could use salted butter if you like. And I'm just going to melt this in the microwave, or you could do it on the stovetop. 15, 20, 30 seconds till it's nice and melted, but not too hot. 1 3/4 cup of whole milk. You can use whatever milk that you want. You could use almond milk as well. And I'm not going to pour it all in, all but about a 1/2 cup. And then we'll put in the dry ingredients, about 1/3 of it at a time. And that's already, you can tell that's too thick. So I'm going to add in some, probably just put in the rest of this milk. All right, so that's kind of the consistency, a thick pancake consistency. And now we can dip these right into this if we want, or to make it a little bit easier, we can pour this into a tall glass. And then I'm going to use a ladle here, just to make it a little easier to get the pancake batter into this glass. Move it around and pull it out, and then it's ready to go into the hot oil. Like that. And I'm gonna put just a couple in there at a time. And these don't take a super long time to cook. We just wanna get them till they're nice and golden brown. Sometimes you have to kind of just hold it over so one of the sides gets done. So just like that, and that one is ready to go, nice golden brown color. And just put it on a plate lined with paper towel. So you'll have plenty of batter left over for normal pancakes as well, if you use that full pancake recipe that I did. Or if you want to just make complete pancake dogs, then just have the recipe or make a lot more of them. All right, look how awesome these turned out, these breakfast corn dogs or pancake dogs. And you can also come in here with some powdered sugar if you want, and just hit the top of those with some powdered sugar. And then I'm gonna come in here with one of them and dip it into some syrup, give it a taste.